Imagine a tsunami, but instead of water, it's a wave of thick, sticky, sweet molasses. Sounds like something out of a bizarre dream or a cartoon, right? But on a freezing January day in 1919, this impossible disaster became a horrifying reality in Boston. What could possibly cause a sweet substance to turn into a deadly force? This is the story of the Great Molasses Flood, one of the strangest and most tragic events in American history. It all happened in Boston's North End, a bustling neighborhood packed with homes and businesses. Towering over it all was a massive steel tank, 5 stories high, holding over 2 million gallons of crude molasses. This wasn't the kind you put on your pancakes. It was destined for industrial alcohol production, a key ingredient for munitions during World War I. The tank belonged to the Purity Distilling Company, and for years, residents had complained about it. They heard strange groaning sounds from the metal and saw dark, sticky molasses leaking from its seams. Kids would even collect the sweet drippings in jars. But the company ignored the warnings, patching up the leaks with simple caulking. Then came January 15th, 1919. It was an unseasonably warm day, and the temperature rose rapidly. Just after noon, without warning, the giant tank ruptured. Witnesses described a deep, rumbling sound, like a train, followed by a series of sharp cracks like machine gun fire. The steel walls of the tank exploded outwards. A colossal, 25-foot-high wave of molasses, moving at an estimated 35 miles per hour, crashed into the neighborhood. This wasn't a slow-moving ooze, it was a powerful, destructive force. The wave had enough momentum to lift a freight train car off its tracks and smash it into a support girder. Buildings were crushed, their foundations ripped from the ground. The sheer pressure of the molasses was immense, and its stickiness was deadly. People and horses were caught in the syrupy tide, unable to escape. The wave engulfed everything in its path, creating a scene of complete and utter chaos. 21 people lost their lives, and over 150 were injured. It was a horrifying scene. A sweet substance turned into a deadly weapon. The cleanup was a nightmare. It took hundreds of workers weeks to clear the sticky mess. They used salt water from the harbor to wash the streets, but the molasses lingered. For decades after the disaster, on hot summer days, residents claimed they could still smell the faint, sweet scent of molasses in the North End. So, what caused this catastrophe? A later investigation revealed the tank was poorly constructed and never properly tested. The rapid temperature change likely caused the molasses inside to expand, putting unbearable pressure on the already faulty structure. The Great Molasses Flood serves as a bizarre but powerful reminder of the consequences of cutting corners and ignoring safety warnings. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into forgotten history. See you next time.